Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. So into this energy that I am feeling is like hang on, I have to do this. Okay. Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. So again, into this energy that I'm feeling, like is karmic energies. I try to stay away from those because myself, I don't really feel on on dwelling on these kind of things, if you know what I mean. So for now, my DM is not really a reality to me energetically. He's on pause or on block or whatever it is until he gets his energy together. And in the same token, then the karmic is none of my problem. But the energy I've been feeling, especially if you've come here, but not necessarily, but if you guys in Aquarius, you've come here, oh, I can't even begin to tell you. But in general, the energy you're manifesting your twin flame if you're here, if you're resonating with me. Get ready for your masculine to finally become a reality into your life. That real energy, something you can touch, smell, see, talk to, argue with, whatever it is, but at least the guy is a reality into your life. And if you've come here, you're not feeling that energy, do not worry. It can be like the blueprint for you into finding your guy. Haiti. Okay, the energy that is taking me here, the karmic. Yeah, she can't let go of your DM. To me, right now, the karmic is fighting for her life into trying to keep the masculine, which is by itself, it's like an empty quest. What is not yours in this life here, you can never keep, you can't get, and whatever time you're getting with something that is not for you is just stolen time, if you know what I mean, or like the energy of stealing something. What can help you? But take it, take it in strides, because somebody with the wrong mind can, run off on this kind of feeling for all of the wrong reasons. But the right way, if you can resonate, just understand that this one karmic here, especially if you know that the guy is your twin flame, she'll be the one left with the bitter taste in her mouth. Imagine that, like, you're thinking you have somebody for yourself to, live life, to find out that they actually belong to somebody else. That is the karmic's, point of view. If you're resonating with me, but I will give you some signs, I can see it here, what she considers the future, or he. The karmic is already history to the masculine or feminine, your counterpart. To me, the DM is in love, just not with the karmic. That idea again, that the karmic wouldn't get over your divine masculine, absolutely, that feeling of abandonment. And what I'm feeling right now, the karmic is either arguing or charming your DM, to keep that fire alive. You see, the one tactic or the other. They argue a lot, there is fire there, or like charming him. To me, this is not a union, between a karmic and a divine counterpart, looking for their match, not a victory to them, no matter how it is you see it. And this year, forgive my rant, but I have to give the information, is what I'm feeling. To me, the masculine is awakening to who you are, feminine. And what I felt is the energy of somebody hiding their feelings, even beside the karmic. Don't you know of the energy of settling, or settling for less? Like you're beside somebody, but something is missing, is the feeling that I'm getting, like, a lot here. And yeah, not feeling the karmic. To me, the DM, there's like something that's missing. And some of them, they're even asking themselves if it is too late, to be with you. I have to give a shout out to any of you who has a child with their masculine. Like some woman took your guy away from you and you happen to have a kid from you. You are in this energy. And to me, the masculine is going to be pushed, sorry, towards that explosion of feelings when it comes to you. And to me, these feelings, they're going to be too much for the DM to handle. So initially, yet again, he will run from what he's perceiving, like, you are his feminine or her masculine. To me, they're not worried about the karmic. They're worried about the future and what's ahead of them. And if you've come here, the energy is steady since month. Yeah, you can trust it. If you've come here in some form, your true divine masculine, he's in the energy of the emperor or the Hierophant, that learning energy. No longer a kid trying to do better. He will not be perfect. He will not succeed. In at each level, but that thrive drive, sorry, the drive to thrive as a man is absolutely in his energy. And to me, I can feel the energy of somebody regretting the past, my loves. And again, keeping inside the feeling that the fact that he's not feeling the situation is what the masculine is doing for the moment. You will see like a lot of them just leave me alone. Either they're saying that to you or they're saying that to the karmic or to their world, like, I just need to be alone. It's because of the downloads that he'll be receiving when it comes to you. And last but not least, I have to do this the right way for you on these late inspirations. If you are in communication with your masculine and you can resonate with me, you're closer to union than you think. Hallelujah. So let's start this reading. But I had to give this energy so that because this kind of things, they can help us collectively more than these cards. Like, once one of us figures out what it can come down to, then you can share it instead of having you wonder. You're in the right energy. You can resonate with me. The karmic, she's facing the loss of something in your masculine. And I hope you have heard me. Let's start this reading. The reading is going to be shorter than this rant because I don't have time for neither of them anymore. you know, the Tower, I can feel it coming for them, arguing energies between them. The Tower, this year will culminate into this idea: you do not love me. And there's a reason why I mentioned, birthdays and Aquarius, and there's somebody here having a birthday bash that is going to turn into hell. And the Tower with the karmic, like, what is it? Fighting to keep him arguing. I can feel it. To me, the masculine will be seeking this true connection, and I can see that too. This Tower will what you call it is because of this idea here. I'm not feeling you. I'm looking for something that is truer than you. I read this deck only upright, but I have to acknowledge this. You see, can we talk in reverse? That's mute type of energy. That's what the masculine is in for the moment. Like, he does not want to talk to me because he cannot explain these things. And these lies, is that facade with the karmic. What's going on? Do you see? This card says trapped, but in reverse, as I'm still trying to to correct the energy trapped, I can see somebody freeing themselves from the karmic. Like, it's not because I have ties with you that I have to stay with you forever. Something is going to happen soon if you're resonating with this energy. I have to find the card here, but it can be elsewhere. Not willing to try, you see, to me anymore. You can only hold up a facade for so long. I have to find one card here for you guys. And into that work that keeps coming through, I'm telling you, the karmic is working on your DM. And these cards, they have a mind of their own today. This year, he will cut a lot of people, not just the karmic, but even others, into realizing that all these energies, they were lies in his life. Somebody looking for a true connection. And this Tower here, To me, the masculine managed, to numb the feeling for the longest time. And I've had confirmation here. For some of you, it is definitely the energy. Addictions, yeah, could make it so that he would never come to this point here. Something's up with the cards. This here is what you want, or the thing that it should come to. And even into this yes and soon that I saw earlier, that closure, it has to be the next step between the karmic and your divine masculine. And you see that, like, literally, like, there is nothing else beside that. You need to get rid of her, but it's not really that. If he may be addicted, trying to numb you, but hopefully you're not addicted to him or to her anymore. And this closure is what it needs to come to. Otherwise, you're finding closure from him. You need to end the cycle with the karmic. I'm not feeling it. I'm not reacting to it. I'm not bothered by it. The only thing, it removes you from me. So, this closure, it has to be. Let me go on. Into that closure. To me, some of us here, the DM, he cares for the karmic. I hope that you can forgive me one day. This thinking, I know, is happening for the moment, and most likely he just wants to be by himself. He's receiving downloads. To me, the karmic was just a distraction to my masculine. You know what pain? The pain of not being with his true feminine. She was a distraction, is all I'll say. I have to speak it because my DM's birthday was yesterday. You see the tower, and I remember every detail of that day. I can feel the energy. Yesterday was chaotic, with lots of drinking and arguing around them for no reason. This happiness without her is the thing that is going to murder the karmic. You don't have to believe me. Oh, and you would know, my loves, as I'm trying to figure this card out. Your connection with your masculine is deeper than certain levels that you can picture. Altogether, you have an energy, if you're resonating with me, that is different from the karmic. A true karmic will imitate you to the T. She'd be talking about the same things you have in mind, but to me, she's an imitation. There are a couple of things that she won't be able to imitate. And for instance, your voice or the things that you say, your intellect, I can see it in this card here. Like, anything she says or he says is not like you. They can't say it like you do. To me, here's the duality of this karmic reading. The DM going for better, or like what's ahead of him, and the karmic like holding on for dear life. Like, I can't afford to lose this. You're damn right, my sister. My DM is of quality. Hold on to him as long as you can, karmic. It's a little bit like a fantasy or a dream for them that's going to vanish. I can feel this. But the problem was she does not see. The future for her is already history for him. I can see it. And to come to this point, to this kind of closure here, to me, the DM was trapped. He was trapped in this for what, you want to mess with me, masculine, because this one here, non-religious, non-conformist, a hermit. I don't have friends like you think I do. I don't care for people. I cannot be trapped into anything. I'm a free spirit, so trapped into a relationship. Why? Because I introduced you to my parents. I wouldn't even introduce you to my family to begin with. But some of these idiots here is what they did. They introduced the karmic to their friends, to their world. Somebody's noticing the karmic, and for me, they were trapped sometime there. Or it's just for the simple fact that they were married and that they have had a life. But this karmic was hard to let go of, the true karmic. The stuff that you said to him. All my loves, you need to get with the true, spiritual program. Anything you say and do, it was supposed to be left in the universe. Somebody here, you convinced your guy, and you would never believe that, but the stuff that you said to him is stuck. And to me, a lot of these situations or the karmic had the reason to be because it was not time for this, like that childish energy. I can't be with you, you can't be with me, but let me learn with somebody else. This one here, oh yeah, you're going to leave the karmic before I X you out completely. But I am already, so to me, he can get it. You don't have to believe me. Nothing like the kisses your divine feminine is going to give you. Certain kisses, they can ignite you with the true passion. Others, they can kiss you 1,000 times, you wouldn't feel a thing. Oh, my love. And yes, my karmic, she cannot dance. Me, if you cannot dance, I already know how it is, for the rest of the thing. Wait until I get my hands on him and I can feel that energy here. She cannot move for her life. This year it can, my loves, I'll speak it out. My mother is severely sick. I don't care about my DM. Who, you're gonna break my heart? I have like death worries in my house. And you're thinking, no, you mean to tell me it's the karmic that's going to be heartbroken because that energy has stripped my masculine of and every other man, quite frankly. If you're not my father, yeah, you can't do nothing to me. You can't. The karmic is going to be heartbroken because I'm out of that paradigm. I'm telling you, coughing like you think I'm lying to you. When death, knocks at your door or around you, you'd be like, masculine, what? Or you have been wasting a lot of my life energy on you. Other people love me and they need me. I don't have time for you or for you to break my heart. Like, really? Mm. Is the karmic that's going to be heartbroken when you break up with her? If your guy is not married to the woman, just understand this dating energy here. Nothing serious. If there are no kids or marriage, especially the kids, because marriages they really mean nothing. It's the Lord that seals people together, two people together. If a child is not in the equation, yeah, this here meaningless, like you have no idea. The karmic situation. I'll speak it. My DM, he's playing a very dangerous game. You know what they call your happiness, yeah? Like any human being, he's got the cards in his hands, but he decides to play the wrong way, the wrong cards. It's his game. He can do what he wants. To me, he's not playing this thing the right way. Betting literally your life, on that dating energy, somebody who doesn't matter to you taking that chance, risking things, gambling. Oh yeah, you're gambling with the karmic. If I were you, I'd leave her ASAP. This here is what I know. These two masks, yeah, believe me, my sweets, the karmic, she cannot love my DM if you feel me. And the masculine, he doesn't love her either. But that masquerade, yeah, if you feel me, damn near perfect, but I'm not to a psychic like me. I can tell you something. Ascension to a divine masculine, if it is not towards you, his feminine, just know that the guy is not a believer in the creator. He must meet his match in you. And anything he does that does not resemble that, yeah, to me, you would know that he's not in the good energy. The only healthy choice this guy has got to make, cut off the karmic before, because you're not in my heart, you're not in my mind. The only place you reside is in my soul. Yeah, I make healthier choices before I skip you out of there to expulse you from there to. But really, I cannot. Just I don't care about you. It's amazing. Someone likes you. I'm trying to figure this card out because I don't care for him. Do you know who likes you now? The runner. If you think I'm joking, or me, I know my guy is going to chase me. Some of these karmics, I keep telling you, they resembled you in the spirit. They were just like you. That's why he fell for them. But this one here, you're very stupid. She's not me. But my karmic speaks of astrology. She's killing me. Astrology. She speaks of nature. She speaks of animals. She and me when the game stops. Yeah, a karmic says, "Hallelujah," and my DM answers, "Amen" to that. Fuck you, masculine. None of you are believers. Fuck you and your fake karmic and your fake belief. Stay away from him. I didn't like that. More than the kisses and everything is that fake belief that's flowing between them and he's over there playing the game. I did not like that, you know? To me, he wants feelings in this butterfly that keeps coming. And you know that lightning is this damn epiphany news. To me, he's receiving downloads as to how much he's that in the back with the karmic. These cards will give us more energy and signs, but I want to wrap this up. I don't have much energy for karmic. But heartbreak yet again. Oh, you mean to tell me she's going to be heartbroken? I'm not feeling you anymore. Once the karmic loses my DM, she will never recover from it. Matter of fact, she'll lose her mind. Spirit is saying to me. And furthermore, my guy, he's got money. Shout out to you, anybody, your guy or your woman has got money. The karmic, she's going to miss the money above all. That's what will really make her trip, the money, financial cuts. She's doing stuff for, yes, she's doing stuff out of pure passion or fire to get the guy back. This one here, she needs to pay attention in that devil that my DM doesn't dodge. Why can't I speak? That my DM does not judge the fact that she's a karmic. You come to this, come to this conclusion. Do you see that? The devil, the true devil. One day you're just going to have to accept that there is a karmic, or the karmic is the one that you have a relationship with. I can see it here. And into that devil, this here, it can be the demise of your masculine while he's over there thinking it's a game, coupling up with the karmic when you have a divine counterpart, walking this earth here. Which is why I stayed home throughout this separation and even before, because your girl is a believer. If you think we have Capricorn energy, you may be a Queen of Wands, but me, I can see the feminine energy, Queen of Wands. Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, you are in this. You may be a Gemini. She's fighting, stressed as hell, like you have no idea, because she's trying to hold on to him. Hey, High Priestess, like you think I'm joking, girl. I felt the energy yesterday. Didn't have to come to my cards to know that the karmic is dying. Heartbreak. My DM, he's a baller, and I don't care, but she cares. Even into this financial loss, she cannot afford to lose him. This one here, separation, or more so the time being wasted, is over because you're not playing anymore, mass of feminine too. Somebody here will see the truth. Amen. You see some people moving out, some people leaving their stuff behind, leaving the place where they reside, packing up their stuff and leaving their life behind is what I'm feeling. And if they do, they will not regret it. They're walking towards the sun. This here, oh girls, figure it out. This karmic situation is the true illusion, it's a lie, and somebody's figuring it out. I can see it here. Like now I can see, no longer blindfolded, now I can see the truth. And we have Sagittarius energy. They believed in that lie. This is when I get my masculine, because he's trying to tell me, girl, the illusion was too strong. You see the illusion of all these men, walking with penis in their pants. I didn't fall for it. He'll try to tell you that, I really believed it. I'll pull some cards again, but to me, the masculine is single. If so, in spirit, I have to see. They're arguing. And Spirit is saying to me, my Gaia is turning into a friend with her. You don't have to believe me. Resonate, my loves. Like, yeah, I'm feeling you, but not really. Can we remain friends? So it's saying to me, I'm right. And this guy here, he's getting his act together. They know they're going to lose you. So we have Kings of Pentacles here. To me, they react. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, they know they're about to lose you. And some of these Kings of Pentacles, they have children or a situation with the karmic, because I can see co-parenting here. And it may be the same with Kings of Air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, yeah. But then they'll get the demo. It's a little bit like, this one here, damage control, because they have real ties to some people. Spirit's saying to me, I'm looking in the right direction. If you've come here, this guy here, you'll see he will chase you and he will ask you for forgiveness. To me, the secret is you. The love that they have for you. I felt it last night into that Pisces energy. Yeah. The secret is you. And Spirit saying to me that is exactly what is happening. The true divine feminine. And if you don't believe me, there are no other cards for women. It's just only one woman here, the Queen of Wands, and she's close to the Lovers too. Just to tell you, nobody's playing with you. To me, she's the true woman here, the true divine feminine. Who else? They're thinking about you. Hello. And that reunion with who? With you. The only queen. Oh, yeah. And this one here, by the way, is the true union when you both healed and you're ready to be together. Kings of Wands, they're here too. Kings of Cups, yeah. Be careful with them. Like, it's going to take a little bit longer with them. Do not let them waver. They need to know the truth. Anything else, anybody else you will see, they will react. And the energy of happiness flowing onto people. Kings and Queens of Wands. Leo, Sagittarius, you're definitely in this. And if you have like wand energy for the moment, this one here is what you're getting ready for. I'm telling you, it will work for the both of you, Kings and Queens of Fire together. Otherwise, I can see twin flames coming together. So we have Gemini, Pisces, and also Cancer energy here too. I'll tell you, in that Cancer, me, I don't see this thing happening. I have a life to live, and even as psychic, I don't want to see. But I've been getting that message, like my masculine is coming towards me. Certain situations, you would know of it, you have to forgive and move on. But that there it comes at an extraordinary price. Otherwise, you see this Chariot here, me already know the rest of the story. You will have to explain this karmic madness to me. To be continued for the true ones. Spirit saying to me, try to describe an energy. You want him to describe an energy to you, meaning he was meant to fail. He won't be able to. It's only I who can do it between me and him. He won't be able to explain this. All he'll say, I'm sorry. And me, I don't want this. If you say sorry one time, this is it. The rest is on me. And I hate the fact that the burden falls onto me to forgive this madness here. But Spirit's saying to me, it's the price of happiness for us, twin flames. Oh yeah, that's 9. Is Spirit saying to me, before you forget, is he single or not? 9 of Cups, single. In spirit, he is. Believe me, into that Hermit. Some of you here, you're running away from your twin flame because he's got too many women's energy on. He slept with too many women for you to be able to forgive him. Or That's going to be the task at hand. But Spirit's saying to me, we can all turn the situations around, and we must actually to go towards true happiness. Your DM's got to change the situation around, because for a lot of you past this stage here, it can be dead. Like, something you would have to revive instead of something you would have had, like a lot of us, we're not in love, like, at day one. It's done into that death card. And we have Virgo and Scorpio energy here. You can turn this around. He can too. But for some of these DMs, they have to do it now, otherwise you're done with them. That reminiscing of you. You see? History. Better be, the past for real, for real. Otherwise, he's going to lose everything. He has to leave the past behind and leave that karmic. And understand, it's not hurt, it's not what you know, it's new love that is coming for you in the form of your feminine. One last card here. I will extend this reading another time. You have to look at the bigger picture. You know why that is? Because this one here is the blueprint. You may have had my guy for a moment teaching me the spiritual lesson that came along with that, and me, I salute them too, because they're making, which I'll speak about soon, they're giving me like a mantle of steel. On me, nothing bothers me anymore. All I know, life or death, is all. Is all. These are the true matters. This lovers is nice and all, but it's not above life, because you have your own life, if you know what I mean. This paradigm is no longer important to me, but I live it, yeah, seeing the bigger picture, all I know. They taught me something. Now I learned the lesson, yeah, you will see this thing dissolving. And me, my compassion goes to the karmic, because I know she would have lost something in my masculine, the very thing that I cannot afford to lose, if you know what I mean, and I'm fighting for spiritually. It was going to be me or her. Oh girl, I got this one like you have no idea. And some of our guys spoiled this karmic. They really made them believe like heavily. What was it? Love bombing, a lot of sex, a lot of dates, a lot of fun, memories, good time and all. Oh, you better be done with that, exactly into that Queen of Swords. Otherwise, your woman will cut you off, the true one. Shout out to you, my Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But right now, I'm not feeling your energy, Queens of Swords. Like, there are ways and ways to get what's yours back. And some of you Queens of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, you're not choosing the right way. Exactly. Somebody that's being childish. And last message here. If your guy is in a relationship with the karmic, because now the last king, he's out. Kings of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio is that childish energy that is on to them. And if they have children, this one here will take some time. They don't want to lose their children. And if it's not, they're just the most childish in this pack here. And they will take the longest. My DM, energetically, he can feel that he's hurting my soul. But the problem, I don't even feel my soul being hurt, if you know what I mean. You're losing me, even in spirit, and he can feel this. Like, this is not something that you do to somebody. I know that you're my masculine and you're over there, playing with the karmic. You will have to answer to that. And the only thing you really have to answer for is that pain that you have inside me. Queen of Pentacles, the true one, the flesh, the one who lives, the one who can feel, the one who bleeds. Yeah, is the one who hurts your true woman, by the way. And Queens of Pentacles, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, you will feel that energy. Like your guy, he really messed you up. Or any woman here who's like thriving, trying to become someone in the true energy, fighting for themselves. You're the one who's really going to feel that pain. You know why that is? Because you were never fooled to the situation, not blinded by your feelings. You lived this life here, this love or experience here, like the only way you could. And you don't appreciate the stuff he did to you. I'm in the same energy, you know. Spirit saying to me there are more cards for me. I'm thinking you've talked already enough, masculine, today. I don't have much to say. Believe me, my loves, into this inspiration that I've shared with you, I am giving you the blueprint into this thing here. I'm giving you something that's supposed to give you strength into knowing, I always, it is at the end of a race that you declare a winner. Anything before, yeah, you're wasting your time, especially if you're running a marathon or something. Yeah, you better wake up because your feminine has got the power, the strength to stay away from you. Quite frankly, the feminine is actually forgetting you, even energetically, and this is the one the masculine has got to worry about. She does not remember your energy. Imagine that. The feminine, absolutely. Now I can sleep, I can eat, I can do anything. You're not on my back anymore. It's very different, but he did it. To me, he can feel this energy into that color and voice. The very thing I'm saying to you, you hurt my soul. Yeah, he can feel it. And if he's smart enough, he'll do something about it. And if I were you, I would stop. If I were him, I would stop giving into this one karmic. And Spirit is trying to trick me. That Nine of Cups. Spirit is saying to me, is his karma to have to rebuild this thing with you. Don't let the guy fool you. He owes you. The unknown, Spirit saying to me, has he walked away or not? Me, I can feel he's like what you call it, single. Yeah, yeah. Because this year is that stage like right before 100%. Spirit is saying to me, truth is, I don't even care. I don't. Spirit saying to me, some of these guys will reach out and you will have your victory. I don't. This stage, I don't like it. It's like somebody who getting ready to leave. Like, I can do this thing by myself, but you're not ready. Exactly. I did not see the Nine of Cups. You're nearly there, but you're not there. And until you let go, as long as you don't let go of her, I will not consider you my masculine, not the version I want of him. So, let go of the karmic. Otherwise, I'm forgetting you is what's really going on, and you don't have much time left. To me, he can feel it like something is very wrong. Absolutely. Your divine feminine is on the other side, mad as you, at you. That retreat, I can feel nobody can make him feel better at this point here. No friends, family, or girlfriend will do. It's a little bit like, leave me alone, I'm going through something that's like, yeah, that pressure till you come out of the closet to talk to your feminine. You're going to feel some kind of way. And for him, in retreat, isolation, loves. Your feminine is your priority. If you don't understand that, you're going to be a masculine without a kingdom, throne, woman, or anything. Ask King Solomon about that, him and all of his women, if you know what I mean. I'm seeing the situation accurately. It's the energy for the moment. All these women, yeah, oof. Be careful because the true one is going to be upset by that, in that sense of priority. Like, you didn't put me first. Absolutely. Is what I'm really mad at. You didn't believe in me. You didn't believe me. And if you don't believe in me or me, you have to let me go. You can keep the karmic thing. And I know he will. You know why that is? I took situation too. I X'd out all the negative energy. Me, I've never been in love, but me, I don't love my masculine. I just does better. And to me, he can feel that energy. Exactly. See the other person's point of view. You're betraying your divine feminine. And the truth is that the creator is watching you. You see that point of view? Which is why I'm sitting here and waiting for you, masculine, to be continued, my loves, but I needed to channel this because, again, these kind of readings you will not be getting much of. But as to now is the energy of the karmic. She's fighting to keep my guy. Imagine that. Well, I'm not seeing that, karmic. I am not seeing that, not even in my cards. You have to give him back. But the truth is, I don't want him back until he lets go of you. I will not acknowledge him, if you know what I mean. To be continued loves, and I will include, readings for twins in communication because it means something energetically from now on. I hope that you have enjoyed the reading. Please, my loves, if you enjoyed this live or these readings, don't forget to like anything you have enjoyed from me. It will help my channel. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. And as always, take care of yourselves. Stay